Hello, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Today is another news day on Tuesday. Today is April 6th, 2021. Let's jump right into the news. I apologize if today's news is a little late. I just moved today, and I just unpacked the computer, so it took a little bit extra of time today, so sorry about that. Alright, so we've got Neovision Melo coming in. Melo is a limit burst magic DPS with lots of black magic that is available to him. And then we have Neovision Awakenable, Ignacio, and Freesia, the 7-star. Alright, so let's take a look. We get some really cool rewards here, like Nutkin has Hairpin, Wizard's Pestosis, Black Rosalia, Rubicante Dancer's Clothing. Really good magic DPS items there. Okay, so these are the rewards here for the panels. Pretty standard. There's now a 5-star ticket in there, which is kind of cool. So again, Melo is a magic DPS in his regular form, and then pretty much he's a limit burst in his Brave Shift form. He has some cooldown skills, but pretty much he's a limit burst. Alright, ZX Awakening, he gets the traditional rewards at each tier. Then his Brave Shift duration is infinite, and his cooldown is 1 turn, but it is available turn 1. His Super Trust Mastery is Lazy Rod. Lazy Rod is a 28 attack, 180 magic, and 50% LB damage rod. That is a really good rod. And then his Trust Mastery is a Materia with 50% magic and 50% LB damage. Okay? So moving on. His featured standard abilities boost damage of certain magics. That is basically like it boosts the damage of black magic for him. And then Bubble Mark, it boosts his magic, water, and wind damage of LB abilities. So it's a wind and water LB damage booster. And then his featured Brave Shift abilities. Basically, he has 2 abilities in his, really 3 abilities in his Brave Shift form. He just boosts his attack, or boosts his magic, and then boosts his water damage, and then you just use his limit burst. Ignacio, Neovision Awaken. Neovision Awaken for Ignacio. He's on the Veritas of the Flame, which makes me wonder what happens to the Veritas of the Flame 5-star base that we already have. Because this is basically the Neovision Awakened of that unit. Alright, so his Brave Shift duration is infinite turns. 6-turn cooldown, though, but it is available from turn 1. So if you decide to go into one form or the other, because the Veritas of the Flame form does absorb fire damage, so I guess they don't want you going back and forth too quickly. So his Super Trust Mastery gets updated. It is now a 201 attack fire elemental axe. That is a really high attack power axe. And then his Trust Mastery is still the same. His featured standard abilities, he does Absolute Mirror of Equity Chaining, and he boosts his own attack and does Axe Imperil for 25%. And he boosts fire damage, yep. He does Burning Stamp, which is a significantly strong fire damage move. And then Incinerating Stamp, which deals fire damage to one enemy. The mods on those are it's just like it's like a 68 and 80x mod. So I mean, they're nice, but they don't chain. They're single hit moves. All right. Oh wait, the second one is a 100x mod. I'm sorry. All right. Then we have Freesia. Freesia is pretty much your standard healer. Very traditional healer kit. She has Freesia's Staff. Freesia's Staff is attack 17, magic 106, spirit 164, 30% light resistance, and 50% equipment spirit when single wielding with a weapon. And it also says one or both hands, yep. Okay, and then we have her Trust Mastery, which is Bashful White Mage. It's a materia with plus 50 equipment spirit when single wielding a staff. Okay? Now it looks like, since it has pictured there, the sword, I'm hoping that it still contains the when a weapon is equipped with or without a shield. I hope it still has that. Alright, she has faith. She has boost magic and LB damage for all allies. That's really nice. Changes effective normal attack to restore HP for all allies. So what that does is her basic attack, instead of being a basic attack, she just now, whenever you click her to basic attack, she does an AoE heal instead. She cannot basic attack. She literally can't do it. So this will be the first unit that, if you have on auto, can't kill. They just can't. And then boost resistance to reductions to magic, spirit, and boost resistance to... so really her actual kit, she has a lot of white magic. But her actual kit is basically just like dual cast, and status ailment resistance and spirit break resistance, and their cooldowns. So really she's just white. She has access to like every white magic. Alright. We've got a Hero's Return. Hero's Return. Freesia, let me not forget that. She's also got a 50% damage taken against Reaper's skill. So she prevents 50% of the damage taken against Reapers. And she imbues 100% killer to Reapers. Alright. So we have Hero's Return. Hero's Return is the story event with Melo and Freesia. I guess we get to find out who Freesia is. Alright, so, you do the story event, you find out more about Melo, you craft stuff, you get awakening mats, great. You get Alchrists and Pure Christs. So, what do we get? We get Freesia's Poncho. Freesia's Poncho is an accessory with magic and spirit plus 39, plus 50% true dual-wield magic, and plus 20% water and dark resist. Okay? And then we also get Facing the Past. Facing the Past is a materia with 50% magical undead killer. Okay? Alright. And, of course we get to find out more about those characters. We get a new Challenge of the Brave event, and then we get some Challenge of the Braves event that we haven't seen in a while. We get Laswells, we get Furians, we get the Summer units, we get Terra, we get Laswell, and we get Snow. And we can farm out those insignias if you missed out on those. Alright. Vision card, new arrival. Face my full power. Boost magic by 40% when equipped with a rod, another 40%, so that's up to 80%. Flat magic of 100. And boost water damage of LB, abilities, and magic at the beginning of battle or after being revived. So that is a 15% water amplify, and that is permanent. So it boosts water damage by 15% at the beginning of battle. So that is a 15% boost, but it's applied from the vision card, which is kind of cool. So it's like Brumal Cores, but it's on a vision card. Alright, and then we've got the Dragon's Seal. Oh, this is cool. I want this card. Look, it's got Eurasia and Melo on it. And what is it? Kane? I want to say that's Kane up there. Oh, that's so cool. I want this vision card. Look at that. That's awesome. And there's Mystia. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we've got attack 60, defense 30, boost wind and light resistance by 30%, and then so 60%, and boost attack and defense by 20%. Looks like a pretty fun card to me. Okay. And then we've got, yep, nothing else on that tab. All right, so Hare-Raising Horror. Hare-Raising Horror is our battle event for week 2 of the Easter event. So you've got these little eggs that have mouths on them, and that's crazy. That's great. I love it, though. So you can get some Lapis. We can get Forest Protector's Mark++. It is an accessory with 20 defense and 45 spirit. And it has Activate Mark of the Forest and Ancient Forest set. So boost Earth resistance by 20% and restore MP every turn. And boost HP by 5 and Spirit by 10 when equipped with Woodland Wear++. And then you get Woodland Wear ++, which is HP 10%, Magic 20, Spirit 65, boost Earth resistance by 20%. And when you wear it with the other things, it's boost HP and Spirit by 10% when equipped with the staff. And then the staff is HP 10%, Magic 60, Spirit 140, Earth Elemental Staff, and boost HP and Spirit by 10% when equipped with Protector's Mark. And then you get 10 of these tickets, which you can change in for Neovision Fragments. Alright. Boop! And we've got the Scorn of Erinyes. Oh man, I've been waiting for this one. I don't know how many people are like OGs to this game, but this was like one of the first, if not the first trial you could do. So before you could go into the Vortex, before they even really had a Vortex, you had to go to the Mog Far Plane, and there was a little tower you had to go to, and you had to fight Erinyes. And we finally get to see like an actual Erinyes trial. I'm so excited. And the rewards aren't too bad. Alright, so you get 100 Lapis. You get the Erinyes Ring, which is Magic and Spirit 40, okay? It enables quad black magic, so any unit can now quad cast black magic. And going forward, the rest of the news, black magic got changes, like a lot of it, for instance, is now Chaos Wave Awaken chaining. So if you have a unit with this on, and your friend has a unit with this on, then both of you can quad cast Chaos Wave Awaken chain with any little old unit. So that's fun. Alright. Boost Magic and Spirit by 50%. Enable black magic to be used 4 times in 1 turn. Alright. And then you get your traditional Wards of Select Summon tickets and Lapis and everything. Then we got Ghost Eater's Sense. Ghost Eater's Sense is 40% attack and magic, 75% magical undead killer, and then, you get your Lapis and all the rest of that. Okay, then you get, some STMR tickets and some regular tickets, and etc., etc. I highly suggest, if you can do Scorn of Erinyes, to at least try for it. Miscellaneous updates. So we've got the black magic and a few white magic. Like, for instance, Full Life is now AoE, Banishika becomes, I think it's a 72x mod. A lot of these become like Bjorga, like these bio moves. They're 100% chance to inflict poison, so you no longer have to use moves like Toxic Rain. You could just now use bio because it's 100% chance to poison. These are Chaos Wave Awaken moves. The Jaw moves, I believe, stay a single hit, but the Ga moves, I believe, are now Chaos Wave Awakened. Flood and Tornado on their base forms imperil now. If you have a unit that has like Flood +2 or Tornado +2, it does 120% imperil. And I'm not quite sure if Comets changes. I couldn't find that too easily. But yeah, these are huge changes for actual units that use black magic. Alright, then we've got our login bonuses. You get some good stuff. You get some Neovision Guarantee tickets. You get a guaranteed 5-star ticket. 5,000 Lapis on day 15. And then the early bird offer has been updated. So I don't know what the early bird offer is. And new players can head to the bundle shop and tap on the early bird offer. The early bird offer is only available to players within 3 days of account creation. Huh. Okay. I've never been there, so I don't know. My account's too old to know that this existed. Okay. All right. We have Melo Treasure Summon. So the Melo Treasure Summon, it'll be that like 12 USD summon that we've been getting, where you can get 3% Neovision, you can get the bonus of the coin or the tickets, and really high rates for rainbows and such. So, it's a fun little thing if you feel like spending $12. It's a really good percentage to get, it's 1.5% chance to get Melo on it. And then we've got our exchange shop. Our exchange shop for Melo has Melo fragments, but again, you have the tickets that you get for Melo on that. So the split shop is definitely an improvement because it still allows you to buy the Neovision base and all the gear or whatever that you wanted. Alright. And then Sluggish Sorcerer login bonus. So the Sluggish Sorcerer, Melo's kind of a lazy guy. Like, he didn't want to be a bad guy. He just is, and he's like so lazy and sluggish and just like, oh my god, do I really have to? Fine, let's do it. I don't know. Melo's he's a fun character in that way, because he's not, just like peppy. He's just so complacent. Alright, so we've got our Sluggish Sorcerer login bonus. You get your fragments from Melo Ignacio in there. And that seems to be it. And that's the maintenance notice. Alright, so what do we got this week? We've got new units of Melo and Freesia. We've got Neovision Awakening for Ignacio with that 35% Axe Imperil. We've got a new story event. We've got 2 actual new vision cards. We've got the week 2 of the global exclusive Easter event. We got Scorn of Erinyes Trial. I want to beat that thing day 1. We've got the Black Magic upgrades, which is a huge thing for us. And then we've got, some new banners, styles, and exchange shops coming at us. And then the login bonus. So it's a pretty fun little week for us. So thank you guys for hanging out. And guys for watching. Much love. Peace.